Hi there, Gemini. I'm already laughing before getting into your reading because I been taking like a laid back approach to these readings. You know, whatever comes through for your reading. There's not really going to be an outline or a rule or structure to this. We're just going to pull, but so I'm allowing energy to come through me anyway in the beginning. Sitting here and the song comes into my mind and I start singing Bush, the song Alien. I don't know if you've ever heard, it's an old song. It's probably from 1996, but it says but the part that was playing in my head was, you're an alien, it's a beautiful night, beautiful night, you're an alien. And that's really like what he says over and over. Anyway, it's a good song. It's a really good song. But so you're an alien, Gemini. You have alien. You have starseed. You're different. You know that. If you were attracted to the vibration that this reading's giving off, you're an alien. Absolutely, 100% hybrid. Gemini hybrid. Yeah, that's crazy. Because I wasn't playing that song. I do know it pretty well, but that's funny. It was nice to meet you. I would probably like you. I'd probably find you very interesting. Oh, Uranus. Okay. Drastic change. We're just pulling. By the way, we're just pulling. The androgen. All right. Oh, wow. And the red and white rose. Okay. So these messages are meant to find you within the next 3 days when you find it. Like when you find it, right? It will benefit you in some way. And this is definitely saying that there's like a big idea, a stroke of genius, something like an invention, maybe innovation. Something's coming through here with the power, quick, with the power of lightning though. So it's quick, it's fast, it's dry. That's why they associate change with it, but drastic change. And there's a gold ball in the middle of the person's palm. And it's his right hand. I have a feeling this is something that will manifest wealth for you here. There's also this gold ball right in the middle of this card too, in the middle of that rose. So this is beautiful. You have the white rose, you have the blue rose, and then this card is actually about the white rose turning red. Like... then we have a red rose literally right here for you. There you go. So it's turning red because it's new energy that's rising up through you. You can look at it as like the feminine energy rising up through your spine up to the top of the head, meeting the masculine energy, and then back down around again. Shh. I'll play later. I'm sorry. Funny cat wanting to play with the spring. It kind of looks like that, actually. It's spring. Yeah, this energy like comes back around again, and then it gets creative, and so the rose turns red. Always reminds me of the Alice in Wonderland too. We'll be painting the roses red, right? So now this is a new exciting energy. This is very powerful energy that you might be feeling at this time. Surges of energy. The androgen is a card about something that really has no name. It's not labeled. Well, it's technically neither male or female. It's not, there's no, how I read this card though is that there's no definition to it yet. There's something that is a new spiritual experience, but the thing with it is that there's two energies coming together for the creation of a new creative project, And the rainbows symbolize hope for a promising, happy future, you know. And so, and then the spider might also be a sign, a spirit animal for you. It weaves connections, for one thing. It can weave prosperity, the net that supports yourself. You could look at wealth because it catches its own food in it too. And of course, wealth. Great fortune. Yeah. Great fortune's coming out right away. So yes, there's wealth to be found in many different ways. All you have to do is ask yourself, or better yet, ask your soul, how to define wealth. What does that mean to you? You're the one that's writing the script. So you define it for yourself. Drop everything and redefine wealth for yourself. So this has the opportunity to really come in and financially, of course, it looks like it's going to be very beneficial here. Something's going to pay off in a big way. If this is the first card that came out. This is a blend, by the way, of the Lenormand and the Kipper decks. It's called the Sirens song. And yeah, she's carrying two big things. Well, grapes on her head, which represents ease of life and happiness, right? And joy and celebration. And a big basket of gold coins, which that's a lot. And we have the woman. I'm feeling divine feminine. Might be divine feminine, not necessarily a man or woman, especially with it coming out like I can't define it, but I can tell you that it's feminine energy of receiving. Somebody's about to receive, like she's pointing to the book. These are okay. Oh, well, they're telling me it's something a little bit different. The book can be a secret, okay? It can be related to self-improvement too. So what I see though here is somebody who is able to search and find the secrets within themselves. They're finding that the answer is in the book. The book is to me, it's in this is representing what you have to give to yourself still. Something you have to give to yourself, or that an answer you can find yourself. And you may be connecting with your spirit guides too, angels, right? And then in that sense, there may be some sort of secret that is about manifestation, about energy, about channeling information. It feels like that's what you're going to be doing. Uncovering hidden information, hidden truths. I have the house. It's funny, the place that I'm from, that I was raised mainly in, their courthouse looks just like that house. Or their old one, I mean. Not the one they use now, but the old one. But the house is like your stability. The key. It's falling on top of the woman. Meaning you are about to receive the key. The answer, the solution. It was hidden, but it was hidden inside of you. Energy unlocked it. Something's moving. Some sort of new energy's moving. It's unlocking this for you. I think this card comes out here too. And then we'll put this deck down. The moon in the Lenormand means that you could be... oh, well, let me get back to this. This can also be you manifesting a house or a residence. Typically with Lenormand, though, we're using metaphors for us being resilient and protecting ourselves, having a firm foundation within who we are. Feels balanced, grounded, and stable, like that type of energy. The key unlocks the door. The key unlocks the thing that was the obstacle or the challenge. It unlocks it. So the moon is Lenormand too. It can mean fame, being in a very big spotlight, seen or recognized for something that you have done, or maybe it's just for your energy, recognized for your energy. What you embody. Let's get some tarot out here and we'll ask a little bit more about this key, about this secret. Maybe I can help you with some words to point you in the direction of it. What can point Gemini into the right direction at this time to find the solution that is within the book? Ooh, 10 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Holy crap. 10, 10. 10, 10. The solution. Give it your all and all. You know, that song that I was singing in the very beginning, probably badly, sorry about that, but it says, there's another line in it that says, give it your all and all. I think that's what this means. I think it is a completion in that you have carried a whole lot up until now. Something's going to get a lot easier for you because you have completion. There's something here that you've carried for a very long time. And 1010 is telling you to have patience. It's also telling you that things are coming to a completion. Wealth. So this is what the secret unlocks for them, or this is what the secrets that they find will grant them a completion. 8 of Swords. Who's causing the 8 of Swords? Or what is the 8 of Swords about? It's somebody that's overthinking something. Overthinking, overanalyzing. Okay, on the card though, I'll tell you, on the card, because this is a different kind of deck, right? It's sci-fi tarot. So it says exiled, left for dead in the barren mountains. I'm getting a very different message with this than I normally do for the 8 of Swords. I'm getting a message of somebody who has been through a situation here where they were left with a lot of responsibility and not hardly any help at all. Not much help. So it would give the feeling of being exiled or having a lack of freedom. But that was an actual, I feel like that's something that actually happened. Not much help. Not much help. And so therefore it got us in our, or it got you in your head of, oh, I can't do this because of this. I can't do that because of that. All the ways that our freedom is limited. It's like a lot of little triggers causing some anxiety or obsessing over the ways in which we can't move or wiggle about. But you're the King of Wands here. The King of Wands is showing up. And the King of Wands on the card says a natural born leader. That is what the King of Wands is somebody that is, they've gotten inspiration. Let me see what your inspiration's been from. They have inspiration. They have a lot of energy. Like they're very passionate. They're people who can motivate others. Oh, maybe it's about what you're actually building, what you work on. Ooh. 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, we'll take it. So the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Some sort of mastery level that you have already in work or what you're good at. It feels like you're going to build something with that knowledge. Just keeps getting better. They keep getting better is what they're saying. You all just keep getting better at something here. It's going to bring you a lot of satisfaction, and you're going to be looked at as, like with the 9 of Cups, you're going to be looked at as somebody who maybe others are going to think that you just get what you want all the time when they see this come in for you, because it's pretty big. Eight of Swords is just talking about, in a way, needing to calm your mind. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling for that. Let's pull some from the 108 Oracle on top of these. Maybe get some more information. So the King of Wands is successful at whatever they decide to build. Could be building a house too. Some of you could be building a house. This is what you're working on. This is a person who builds, they're successful. Like I said, they inspire others. Okay, the old card is coming out. When the old card comes out, it means that there's something that has to be completed, basically, like the 10 of Wands. It's going to be part of a strategy, I think, that's going to really work for you. Whatever is needing, you know, whatever is not working for you anymore, whatever it says, old habits die hard, back in time, stuck in the past, or family patterns. So I think they're saying with this chess card, the strategy, that would be the strategy and the planning. It would be to not do things the old way, having a master plan, and that's the true power play when it's something that nobody else has even really seen. So have changing, and that is, you know, drastic change and changing as a message here too. Well, you got the same position as Libra did with this card. Kind of odd to have 108 cards and it go in the reverse and be 4, and it's a Libra energy on the card, but it just happened in their reading. Exactly the same. Yeah, it laid on top of the 8 of Swords, and it's in the reverse. And so when I said it, they're telling you to calm your mind. That's what this card is about. Yoga, contemplation, deep breath, centered, to go within, steady, balanced, relaxed, take a break, inner child healing, meditate, time alone, balance chakras, reflection, wellness, and rest. Because the mind it feels like it's the mind that's overworked. Overworked, overthinking. Let's get something here on what you're building with this change, with this new energy. What is Gemini building with this new energy? That one? A mystery. You're building a mystery and choosing so carefully, right? Sarah McLachlan. Yeah, you're working, building a mystery. And here's what's even more mysterious. It says 10:10 on the clock. You have 10:10. So we'll pay attention to that, right? So White Rabbit, spark of curiosity. You're building a mystery. I like that coming through. Gnosis, spiritual awakening. It's time. Heeding the call. Research it. inner knowing, from dark to light, going down the rabbit hole, waking from the dream. That's the new energy. Oh. Ostrich trap and friends. They're saying with that there's something that you are not seeing with a certain friend. It could be somebody who's actually there stuck in the past. Like they're not wanting to, I don't know, maybe their part of their journey is not to evolve as you have. And so they might be stuck in the past. And so there's something here about not avoiding or facing a reality that somebody around you is living more in fear-based thinking. And it's in contrast to you. So another 7. With baggage. Okay, I kind of like the old car card. It says excess, unresolved issues held together, preparedness, pack rat, fearing separation, heavy burdens, responsibility, necessities, prepared to go, next phase, and the long journey. Well, it's been a while to find the key to the keys to your happiness, I think. I think the key is to your happiness. And that includes a lot of things here. Like I said, defining wealth, but I think it is going to include actual physical wealth here, because 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and Great Fortune, yeah. So that would be a good move, especially if you feel like taking a move or moving. Oh, yeah. As I say, moving. I got the Pioneer card. And Curtain Call. We'll end on those. And breaking free from the handcuffs, because this was in the reverse. All right. So you are going somewhere. You're pioneering something. With the Pioneer card, it says boldness, destination or bust, the cutting edge, the long journey, trailblaze, true grit, challenge, navigating uncharted territory, resourceful team, got your 6, and unflappable courage. And then 6, curtain call, which is like the moon energy. Acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, admiration, applause, show, appreciation. I feel like I said that. No, okay. Spotlight, focused attention, theater, act, performance. You're watching a movie. And you're the director. Okay, let's close out with an angel number message for them. Obviously, you have the key. I can't really find any more of that information for you. Or you can get a personal reading if you want, and I can try to dive deep just in your energy. That information is in the description box below. So thank you, as always, for being here. Do appreciate you. You have 77, and we have 77 up there at the top. 77 and 111. 77 says, it's time to move on from old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desire and ambition. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am brave. And 111, the angels are fully ready to support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. I am creative. And that's what I have for you. I'm sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye.